I woke up to the sound of my sinuses cracking. The Santa Ana winds had come back with a vengeance, and all of LA was acting like it had PMS. My head felt like a piñata at an all-night birthday party. Beams burning holes in my retinas turned out to be the sun, as it was up before I was. Again. I reached for a cup of my special Joe that puts hair on your teeth and tightens your shorts. I hate mornings. 2 o'clock isn't much better, even if it is West Coast time.
Hello, Stone. Top of the morning to you. Windy out there, huh? Nearly blew me down. Here are your rags. Nothing good as usual. Always the
Marty
same,
came into my
isn't it?
office,
Bum reporters
as cheerful
bitching
as
about
ever,
politicians
which
bitching
made
about
my
their
head
bum
feel even
jobs.
worse.
Makes me sick. How you feeling? You don't look
She
any
went into her
better.
usual
Yesterday
routine,
looks like you've been up that long.
brightening up the
You
office,
better keep
giving
taking
me enough
these.
medication
I
to
always
choke
said
a
they'd
horse.
save your life someday. I've been taking them for a month now, and I've never felt better. These taste a little like a burnt martini, so you better swallow them fast. Wait a sec, you better take these too. They'll make you incontinent, but you'll feel better later, and you'll thank me for it. Again. Hold on a second, let me get you some water. So anyway, I was talking to Smitty about Marlowe.
She started working for me after I pulled her fiancé out of the dumpster behind the restaurant downstairs.
Well, he said that Smitty told me that Marlowe was never at the bar. Just said so because he was in a hurry to get out of town. Here, drink this. It's better than what was in there before. I don't know how you swallow that.
She had a head for business and a body for pleasure, and though I usually made pleasure my business, I vowed never to mix the two with her. She made me regret it. Often.
You know, I only make this coffee so you'll stop drinking that stuff. Makes me cringe thinking about what you put in there. So anyway, Smitty said
Marty was my
Marlowe's still
saving
hanging
grace.
around, so you better watch your
She'd
back.
forgotten more information than I'd ever known.
But I'll keep my eye out.
She made one hell of
You
a
know
cup of
I'll-
coffee. Too bad I didn't drink the stuff. I heard the sound of high heels on the linoleum in the outer office. She came in, wearing a pair of clam diggers that had obviously never been to the beach, and a halter top that had been in the dryer for 3 weeks, on high. My contact lenses popped out and went looking for water. She was the kind of woman that men did things for and didn't know why. I knew from the moment I saw her that I was in for a lot of trouble. But then, Danger is my middle name. Well, it is now that I changed it from Clarence. The tear-stained eyes she flashed me made me feel a deep sense of regret even before we started. I stood up to introduce myself, and she laughed. I thought it strange, and she was obviously distraught about something. Then I noticed I wasn't wearing any pants.
Stone? The private dick?
Can I offer you something to drink, Miss?
Marty came in with my trousers in one hand and a cup of tea in the other.
Here's your tea, Mrs. Brandisher. Any sugar with that? Or are you sweet enough?
Thank you.
She dabbed at her pretty face with what I mistook to be a number from Fredericks of Hollywood and flashed her brimming blue eyes at me. A single tear stole down her face and landed on those luscious lips of hers. I knew it was all for show, but hey, I'm a sucker for a broad that needs a shoulder to cry on. And let me tell you, I've got broad shoulders. From where I stood, she had plenty of assets, and not the kind you can pay the bills with, if you know what I mean. Before the fog in my head had cleared, I realized that she had been speaking to me for quite some time.
And I want you to understand that I love Dick. I can't imagine life without. I want you to find out who killed my Dick.
Sure, baby. Whatever you say.
Pardon me?
Turns out the dame had lost her sugar daddy somewhere in the Orient on a hunt for one of those fairy guru types. It sounded to me like this hot honey needed me to find out what had happened. I hate flying, but I hate seeing a dame get a raw deal even more.